Hello and good afternoon. This is a presentation for our group assignment MAF253 that is prepared for our lecturer Dr. Agnes with the topic of small and medium enterprise. Our group members consist of me, Adam Stewart, Luke, and Muhammad Zuhairi. SMEs, or small and medium sized enterprise, are defined differently around the world. The country a company operates in provides the specifics on the defined size of an SME. The sizing and categorization of a company as an SME, depending on the country, can be based on a number of characteristics. The traits include annual sales, number of employees, the number of assets owned by the company, market capitalization, or any combination of these features. SMEs make up the majority of the businesses operating around the world. Generally, they are independent firms with less than 50 employees. However, the maximum number of employees is different from one country to the next. For most companies, the upper range sits around 250. Some countries dock the total of 200 number of employees. As for Malaysia, um, Small and Medium Enterprise Corporation Malaysia fosters the development of innovative, competitive, and resilient SMEs by creating a conducive environment for growth that supports enterprises to upgrade their capacities and capabilities and to seize growth opportunities. This cooperation promote and coordinate the implementation of various development programs and initiatives to help SMEs enhance their competitiveness, innovative, achieve superior performance, raise productivity, and gain access to international markets. Given that there have been many developments in the economy since 2005, such as price inflation, structural changes, and change in business trends, a review of the definition was undertaken in 2013, and a new SME definition was endorsed at the 14th National Skill Development Corporation meeting in July 2013. The definition covers all sectors, namely services, manufacturing, agriculture, construction, and mining and quarrying. This is the more detailed definition of category of small and medium enterprise. For the manufacturing sector, small enterprise, sales turnover from 300,000 ringgit to less than 15 million ringgit, or employees from 5 to less than 75 employees. As for the medium enterprise, for the manufacturing sector, sales turnover from 15 million to not exceeding 50 million ringgit, or employees from 75 to not exceeding 200 employees. For the services and other sectors, small enterprise, the firm with sales turnover from 300,000 ringgit to less than 3 million ringgit, or employees from 5 to less than 30 employees. For the medium enterprise and the services and other sectors, the firm's sales turnover from 3 million ringgit to not exceeding 20 million ringgit, or employees from 30 to not exceeding 75 employees. Under the new definition, all SMEs must be entities registered with Suruhanjaya Syarikat Malaysia or other equivalent bodies. It, however, excludes entities that are public listed on the main board and subsidiaries of publicly listed companies on the main board, multinational corporations, government-linked companies, syarikat menteri kewangan, diperbadankan, and state-owned enterprises.
Of SME to the economy. Firstly, SME is creating diversification of the economy. SMEs have an active role in creating a new, healthier, and more competitive economy. Large businesses would have monopoly most of the market if SME didn't exist. SMEs also enhance competition between rivals with their product design, prices, and efficiency, which further heats up market environment. Secondly, SME is complementing services provided by large businesses. SMEs can help large businesses in certain activities which can better supplied by SMEs. When small businesses were to be dissolved immediately, large businesses would be punished to expand into new activities that are inefficient to them. SMEs activities that could be more efficiently developed includes supplying material and goods as well as distributing large businesses' goods. SMEs can control on the large businesses' monopolies by providing complementary services and absorbing the fluctuations of the economy. Finally, SME is providing opportunities, employment, and generation of income. SMEs have tendencies to employ more labor-intensive production processes than larger businesses. SMEs are typically providing employments to locals and serves as a training ground for developing the skills of workers and entrepreneurs, as well as reducing poverty. Therefore, SMEs plays an important role to countries' overall productivity and economic growth.
Next, I will be presenting for the critical analysis of SME from Romania. Romania, having some SME in the manufacturing industry, Romania's small and medium-sized enterprise are expected to experience consecutive growth in 2014 and 2015. Bucharest had the highest number of company registrations in 2014. However, for the poorest regions in Romania's entrepreneurship programs are Convasna and Lalomita. Education and IT were the most popular non-financial sectors for activity for Romanian startup last year. 1 out of every 4 Romanian small and medium-sized enterprise, or better known as SME, was focused on innovations in 2014, according to a new study. In 2013, Romanian SME placed a greater emphasis on innovation than in 2012. Romanians SME have developed a behavior that protects their enterprises by decreasing the exposure to R&D or research and development investment. One of the potential elements that spark such a reaction is a lack of suitable alternative sources of financing for research and development R&D in the country. Next, we look at the Malaysia's SME. Malaysia's SME carries out innovative initiatives in 2014 that involves new product, new technology, new management and marketing approaches, IT systems upgrade, and lastly, human resource training. There are also barriers in conducting research, development, and innovation activities. Such barriers hinders the completion of an SME. For instance, the high cost of research development activities, the insufficiency of their own funds, lack of public strategic and financing or co-financing, difficulty to access the relevant information in the markets, lack of predicts of medium and long-term regarding the evolution of sectors' activities and the lack of adequate human resources. To conclude, SME have an active role in creating a new healthier and more competitive economy and stimulate competition as for products, designs, and efficiency. Small and medium enterprise are an important players in every country. For instance, Romanians small medium enterprise that we just discussed just now. It is a crucial players in the Romanian economy to enhance, to better the country's economy. SMEs also produce goods and service efficiently, and it contribute to the formation of the middle class. And the fact that SMEs are managed directly by their own owners, and this itself make decision making simpler at the same time depending on talent and managerial abilities. And that is all from our group. Thank you.